How can traveling save you money? Very simple and straightforward. You have three options. You either have a business that's online, have a remote job, or have a skill that can allow you to freelance. I do the latter. I'm a freelance marketer. I do Facebook ads and Instagram ads. Oh, it's a dog here. I do Facebook ads and Instagram ads for local businesses. So that's what I do. Now, if you have a job, I just want to tell you this. If you have a job, you are hired from the US. Man, lots of dogs here. You are hired from the US or from a US company, by a US company. Or you have clients from US or UK or Germany or Australia, right? Canada. You are going to get paid a US salary, a UK salary, you know, and that is much better than you coming here. And by the way, I got the inspiration to make this video because there's quite a few people that emailed me to ask me more information, to inquire for more information about what I do. And many of you have been traveling and have been traveling on your savings, and that's not a good idea. That's not a good idea because it's not sustainable. That's why. It's okay. I mean, you did it or you do it once or so, but it's not sustainable. You want to be able to be making money while you travel. And those are the three options that will enable you to do so. Have a business, have a remote job, or have a skill that allows you to freelance. That's it. And yeah, I also think, because I'm biased, but I also think last one is the best one, because if you have a business, you're gonna have a little more headache, and it depends on what type of business you have, of course. But if you have a business, you are probably gonna have a little more headache than if you just freelance. And if you have a remote job, you are probably gonna have to work a 9 to 5. And when you're a freelancer, you can, depends of how you operate, but you can generally, or it depends on what you offer as well. Oh my god, this is so loud. Depends on what you offer as well, but generally you can have your own schedule. Okay? You work on your own schedule, you are your own boss basically. And another thing which I realized is that many people are choosing choosing to work, for example, in a hostel in exchange for the hostel owner or the hostel management letting them sleep there for free. Or they might be working in a restaurant in exchange for food. or jobs like that, right? Problem with that is when you work a job like that in a country like Thailand or yeah, in a country like Thailand, the thing is you are getting the equivalent value that you would get in money, you know, or maybe you get a little more, but still the value that you're getting for your time is not gonna be $25 an hour, right? You're working in Thailand and you have to put in a few hours of work every day to be able to stay at a hostel that would otherwise cost you $200. So just imagine, just do the conversion for yourself. See how much you're getting paid per hour. That's how you know if it's a good trade-off or not. Yeah, there are many people who travel like they say, "Oh, I'm not spending money. You don't need money to travel." And yeah, they're not spending money. They don't need money to travel, but then they are working many hours just to be able to have a place to sleep. Instead, you can have a client that pays you $500 a month, $1,000, $1,500 a month, and you know, you probably need to spend the same amount of hours on that client that you would spend cleaning rooms in a hostel, or cleaning the common area, the shared areas in a hostel, you know. So you have to look at this. You have to break it down. See how much the room costs, or how much would it cost you to stay there for a month. See how many hours you're working, and then just see how much you're making per hour. You're not gonna be making $25 per hour, or $20 per hour, or $50 per hour, as you could be making when you have a remote job or when you freelance. So that's it. This is how you can save money while you travel. It's 3 ways. Have an online business. I think that's the most complicated one. Get a remote job, but then you maybe have to work 9 to 5, or develop a skill, learn a new skill that can allow you to freelance. And if the latter sounds interesting to you, that is what I do. Email me if you want. You'll find the email in the video description. And let's see if I can actually help you. If I can actually help you with that. Teach you a valuable skill that you can learn in 30 days. And from there, you just need to get your first client, get your foot in the door, and in a few months from now, hopefully be able to move out, come to a country like this, have a better life than you maybe have right now, and be able to also save money. And yes, what I offer is a paid coaching program. If you don't like that, it's okay. You don't need to email me. You can stay on the channel, just watch the free videos and it's okay. No problem. And if you hate that, then you can stop watching the channel altogether. So, or you can hate it and still watch the channel, however you wish. I don't mind. The choice is yours. See you in the next video.